Diego Pavia. Pavia, line of scrimmage, ball to Richardson. Richardson gets the edge. Watch out. He's pushed out of bounds in Auburn territory by Caleb Harris. Pavia again. Now this is behind the line of scrimmage, and instead Stowers doesn't throw
to start the game today for Auburn.
And Isaiah Miller's at right tackle. And throwing on 3rd and 9. That's a good ball by Daniels. And there's the line of scrimmage throw that goes to Simmons. Simmons is free. And he's into Vanderbilt territory with an Auburn first down.
That Auburn was able to overcome.
10th play of the drive, and another good ball and a 3rd down, and another conversion on a 3rd down. On 2nd and 8 in an empty backfield, Daniels. Pockets collapsing, but he gets out of there. And that is near a first down run. Daniels across the middle to the end zone. Touchdown Auburn. Eric Singleton. What a statement on the opening drive by Auburn. How does Pavia and Vanderbilt answer? Diego with all day throws near side to Hoskins. And Richie stays in bounds.
Right there.
On 3rd and 4, that's a first down ball into Auburn territory. M.K. Young lines up next to Pavia, and that's Alexander behind him, following Young and diving forward. Physical first down run. And sticking with the ground game, it's Newberry. And A.J. gets down to the 25-yard line. Option, and there's the shovel pass. First down, Stowers. Diego pumps to Richardson, and he's down near the 5, and the Auburn defense makes a stand. Brock Taylor's an excellent junior kicker from Knoxville, one of the best ever for Vanderbilt.
Want to get that ball out quickly, couldn't do it, and Brian Longwell, great play.
Daniels hit as he throws, and a good ball and a first down ball to Singleton. This is not a surprise to see how quickly Auburn is moving. Daniels pressured again and takes off again. And a first down run into Vanderbilt territory. Empty backfield. Daniels goes through the route tree and it fires a first down ball to big Cam Coleman inside the 30-yard line.
Only the second possession they've had all game.
Daniels moves the pocket, dumps it off, and Cobb is inside the 20, and he's lassoed inside the 15 with a big catch there. And now here's a design quarterback run, and here's a touchdown for Ashton Daniels. How about this start for the senior transfer from Stanford? And it goes to Young for the first down. Did cross midfield on that one, though, and scored a field goal in the second one, so they've moved it effectively as Pavia is forced out of the pocket. And we'll have room to run for a first down. It's James L. Lassiter in the backfield with him. Pavia trying to set up the screen, and here's Lassiter. Lassiter, first down inside the 40, down to the 38.
How about this, 14 personnel.
MK. Down to the 35, and the ball is out and is picked up, and they are going to say that he was on the ground. That's Keldrick Falk running with the football.
On this run, watch the collision. Boom, ball comes out, and Keldrick Falk is right there to make the play. Eric Winters, the true freshman, coming up.
That's 9 forced turnovers in the last 4 games for Auburn. And back to work goes the red-hot Daniels.
Much more up-tempo in this game.
11-yard run and an 11-yard catch on the first 2. And this is even bigger than that. Cobb down near the 20. Daniels. He's out of there again. And it's diving just short of the goal line. Daniels to Singleton. That's a deflected ball, and Cam Coleman's going to pick it up, and he's out of bounds near the 25. Now C.J. Hurd got a hand on the ball there, so let's see what the ruling is. It should be incomplete. Lost more than 40 pounds. And he just nails that one through. Pavia So good with his legs, and that's a first down.
Pavia, that was an intended pass. He just takes off running.
Diego out the backside. Against his body, Richardson. He's got it, and he's down inside the 20.
Right-handed passer rolling to his left.
Pavia, end zone, touchdown! Junior Sherrill. How about that answer?
Diego Pavia, we've been waiting for. Where's that Pavia magic? Avoid the rush, rolling left. Look at this throw. It's beautiful to hit Trey Richardson over his sideline shoulder. So you got receivers, when they're running around that left boundary, he's throwing it that way, rolling to his left. He had to, and then he hits Junior Sherrill a strike.
Instead, 2nd and 10, Cobb to the ground. He takes off again, a first down run. And Daniels takes off again, and he breaks tackles. There are flags down as he goes untouched into the end zone.
Number 15, 10-yard penalty, second down.
On 2nd and 10, Daniels on a slant, good ball. On 2nd and 3, Daniels surveys, and down to the 32. That's a first down to Thompson. And this one is right through there. Auburn has won all 4 of their games when they've scored 20-plus points. It's a line of scrimmage ball to Singleton, and he can't get free. Vanderbilt gets a 3 and out.
And then the touchdown throw to Junior Sherrill.
Now he takes a shot down the seam, and what a catch by Stowers. A flag comes in at the end of the play.
Illegal substitution.
Of course, it's a matchup that they like.
Defense, more than 11 players on the field at the time of the snap. That penalty's declined.
Clean enough pocket. What a ball. The placement over 2 defenders.
On 2nd and 10, Pavia loads up again, and another great catch by the best tight end in the game.
You got Stowers singled up at the bottom of the screen.
Diego goes that way, and he wanted a flag. Here it comes.
Pass interference. Defense, number 14.
Diego gets out of there. Watch out. To the corner inside the 5. 1st and goal, Commodores.
To pick up those yards.
Now Alexander to the goal line and in. Fake to Cobb. Daniels one-on-one ball to the sideline. And Coleman's out of bounds.
It's a good job of just forcing him out of bounds. Look at him go up the ladder.
Ooh.
And, well, I got to tell you.
That's close.
That is close. Wow, Taylor. It was ruled incomplete on the field.
Remember, Coleman's foot is the one with the blue.
Yeah, good point. From everyone there, all the coaches, all the guys, like, no, he's obviously out of bounds. I got to tell you, that toe to me looks like that foot landed in bounds.
After video review, it is a completed catch at Vanderbilt's 48-yard line. The receiver's right foot was inbounds when he had control of the ball.
Making contact with the turf.
Daniels, good ball to Singleton. And he'll run, and he'll be stopped. And Auburn's lead is 6. And he's looking that way. Yes, first down.
But you can see why, as they go quickly after the first down.
Pavia. Pressure is picked up. Wide open downfield. It's Trey Richardson. It's a Vanderbilt touchdown. There was a bust in the Auburn secondary, and Vanderbilt makes them pay 57 yards.
Here's Richardson up here, right? You see this, the corner's just working underneath. The safety had sunk down. Well, here's Richardson right here. He's all by himself. Confusion on the outside, on the perimeter.
Of any active player in the game. Ashton Daniels, wide open throw over the middle of the field, and it's Singleton again.
Find the spot again, Eric Singleton.
Daniels, and again, wide open Singleton. They're 0 for their last 3 on 3rd down. Daniels is in trouble, and he's going to have to throw it away.
Here's Stowers up here at the top of the screen.
Pavia throws deep. Sherrill over his head.
Intentional grounding.
Cobb hesitates and takes off. Another 1st down run. And Daniels will take off. And Ashton has a 1st down run. And Daniels over the top. Coleman, just throw it up. He'll make the catch. Daniels goes through the whole route tree. Nothing's open. He stays upright and throws. Incomplete. And now a flag comes in at the end of the play.
Pass interference, offense, number 8. Pass interference, defense, number 23.
And Ashton Daniels has the ball. And he has a 1st down and a touchdown.
Wow. I got Clark Lee is incensed. Clark Lee's on the 5-yard line. Talking to the officials, he can't believe it. He wants a holding penalty. I'm not sure he's wrong.
And Diego pumps and takes off and gets a 1st down and outraces the defense and past midfield. Pavia surveys and too far in front of Stowers, but a flag.
Pass interference, defense, number 5.
With his 267 yards passing. Route tree finds Sherrill. 1st down, still upright, still in bounds, inside the 15. On 2nd and 3, Diego design quarterback run, touchdown!
We talked about it. These guys are unselfish. A little counter, lead them up in there. Find somebody to block, kid. Pavia says, I'll do it on my own. Touchdown.
And he's pressured. He gets out of there, but goes down back at the 20, and then ball's on the ground again. Pavia pumps, and he's going down. A flag does come in as Atkins gets the sack.
Personal foul, face mask, defense, number 14. 15-yard penalty.
Auburn's been able to affect Pavia as a passer.
On 2nd and 10, shovel pass. Look at that decision, and it's a 1st down to Alexander. Diego moves the pocket, and wide open is Sherrill into the Auburn secondary for another Vanderbilt 1st down.
To ensure he's got a clean platform.
Diego downfield, Stowers, 1st and goal. Toss to Alexander, touchdown.
Even if my quarterback doesn't like that, I'm pretty sure he's glad that his quarterback scored some touchdowns.
Wide open over the middle of the field, and there's Coleman. They can't get him on the ground, and he's in to Auburn territory.
Barely line up. Had to put his hand on the ground.
He got 26 yards, and now Cobb goes off. That's a 1st down run into the Vanderbilt secondary.
Ball handling in the backfield.
And surveys, and a good ball for a 1st down to Simmons. What a game for Daniels. 307 yards passing. Once more. In the corner of the end zone. Did Coleman catch that?
Wow.
Are you kidding? Wow. Somehow that ball found Coleman's hands behind Martell Height.
That's a one-handed catch. That's blind. I don't think he could even see this football because Martell Height. That's amazing tracking ability.
Daniels, Coleman. What? No, are you kidding? You just can't stop this guy.
That are circus catches. This is unreal. Look at this guy. I just need one hand. That time he went with the right hand. The left hand did the touchdown. The right hand does the two-point conversion. And what do you do?
On the 3rd and 1, Pavia. He's right there. Let's see. It looks like he might be short. The minus 34-yard line. They're going, and Pavia's got it. Alexander's crushed. Pavia throws, and it's caught past midfield, and flags are on the field as Richie Hoskins made that tough catch.
Personal foul, face mask, defense, number 28.
He keeps it. He runs right near a first. He's going to be short at the 25. And now what do you do if you're Vanderbilt?
One of them is Stowers.
He keeps it. He slips. He won't get it. That's a turnover on downs. The freshman Bryce Diaz was the closest to him. Auburn takes over. 20 seconds left. Daniels dumps it all. First down. Cobb up to the 46, and the clock will stop momentarily. Daniels, incomplete. Flags everywhere.
Pass interference, defense, number 2.
Free yardage pickup.
9 seconds to go. Auburn's out of timeouts. Incomplete off the hands of Preston Howard.
Vanderbilt's obviously anticipating the Hail Mary. 3 defenders on the goal line.
Daniels throws, and that clock expires as they were trying to get it over to Coleman there.
Please put 1 second on the game clock.
And you see it, watch this ball. Clock's running down, and it's when it crosses the boundary. All the eligible receivers for Auburn to the right side of the formation.
Daniels trying to step up to let it fly. Here it goes. A prayer to the end zone. It is incomplete. Let's go to overtime. Pavia back there on him by himself on 2nd and 10. Steps up and throws, and it's a good one inside the 10. 1st and goal, Junior Sherrill, 20-plus yards. Pavia over the top. Touchdown! Cole Spence. To the ground with Cobb. He's free. And he's at a first down. It is one. And again, Jeremiah. Not much going there. Line of scrimmage pass to Singleton. Trying to get the corner. He can't. Stays out there. Daniels, incomplete.
In-breaking route from Coleman at the top, and he is.
Daniels throws to the end zone, incomplete. Vanderbilt outlasts Auburn in a thriller. It took more than 60 minutes. They're 8-2 on the season. They'll have a chance for their 9th win in the regular season for the first time since 1915.